Hey guys, Craig here, welcome back to more Road Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Origins, Cold Heart. In the previous episode,
of cryo vapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
We got the cryogel RXE suit and we made our way back into Goth Corp. In this episode, we're going to stop Mr. Freeze and end off our Road 2 before Arkham Knight comes out tomorrow.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene.
Yes, it's such a hype time now, but first of all, I'm going to let's break the ice here. See what I'm saying? But I'm going to be quiet while the crime scene goes on.
Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryo vapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo cannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's chorea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Fries. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within Goth Corp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote Goth Corp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, Bob.
Okay, now we're back here, and we can... Now that we finally know why Victor Fries is doing all of this, we should be able to... Wait, why did I get hit? And by what? Oh yay, Riot Shield. Jesus, I'm getting really damaged by enemies today. Okay, well, I think the thermal gloves mean I don't get hurt anymore by the freeze damage, even though that does not affect me in the slightest anymore. Because I just immediately broke free of the ice as soon as I activated this. So, oh, there we go. Nice wee finish offer here.
Liminal! You hear me, you pointy-head freak? Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that?
That is pretty thick ice. So let's just save this guy, because we're good guys. And we'll leave Penguin here for the cops to show up. And now we're pretty much really close to Freeze's hideout, where Nora Fries is located. It's pretty interesting how, like, the character development of this one enemy progresses. Because he isn't real. I've never known you could do that before. Why have I not known that? But now we're where Mr. Freeze is, and we'll stop him and save his wife.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What?
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Now get in here and find the madman.
You need to find the control panels for those cryogenerators and disable them.
Okay, now this is a really interesting battle. Yeah, we have to like do this. You have to be really stealthy here, and also it really matters if Mr. Freeze sees you or not. You have to be quick and go. Yeah, the reason you have to be really quick is because if you are not... Okay, well first of all, if you're not, everyone will see, because as you have saw, those cryo vapor things are not silent in the slightest. Yeah. Is there anything up here where I can just drop in them? Nope. Okay, let's see. Can we get... Is there... Where's the other... Where's the... It's free. Here we go. I'm thinking we'll be quick enough. I'm just hoping so. This is actually a kind of a challenging one. Shit. Because if you get hit once... Yeah, as you can see, if you get hit once, it all resets. So you have to be extremely quick. The lucky thing is, I think the other one's at the other side. Yep. Okay. Really? No way. I hate him. I hate him so much. But I guess it's kind of as good as well, because we can quickly get over here and do this while we're doing so. Okay, at least we... Okay, we should be now 2/3 of the way through this. Yep, we are. And... Okay, really, why out of all the places? Ah, crap. Let's see. No. Ah, no. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now. Let's make a bit of noise over here. Really? Screw this, I'm just going to drop this on him. Really? Oh dear, that's not good at all. Yeah, this is probably the most challenging part here. Okay, by the way, how come these guys can spot me really easily? This, okay, I know my commentary is not interesting in the slightest, but you need a lot of concentration to get through this. Okay, I'm gonna risk this, I don't think I'm gonna do it, but let's just try. I can't just have an episode of me flying around. Oh, actually I might do it. Yes!
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. Get him! You do not have.
Oh. And now Mr. Freeze can move, which does one of two things. It makes it easier and harder at the same time. Let's see. Okay, there's a couple of things you can actually do to take out Freeze. You can do... There's only two ways you can actually damage Freeze in this. You can do you can take him down with one of these icicles, or you can do a zipline takedown, tightrope takedown even,
With ice formations, Master.
as you can see.
Yes, you use them to your advantage.
But each time it does not make much does not let him take much damage at all. Oh, why? As you can see, yeah, this is probably the most probably my favorite battle in the entire actual thing. Come on, really? Okay, well, at least I took down a few people. I will admit that I think it takes too much damage to, you know, take him down. Come on, no. Oh, okay, I think I've frigged up my chance there. No, actually, I might have another chance here. Tightrope takedown on probably the wrong person. No. The only problem is whenever you do a tightrope takedown, you don't get much chance to go away. Well, actually, no. Scratch out, go away really quickly there. Okay. The good thing about taking you down, Mr. No, we're almost about halfway through this. I'm actually doing better than I thought I would. I know it might sound surprising, but I'm not. I'm okay at this boss. I'm not nothing amazing. Oh yes, come on, Bam, please be the right one. Oh, I know, I fell off there. Just keep on unfreezing with vantage points is my one tip for this. Nope, there's nothing here. Just follow free. Just keep your eye on him, but at the same time, don't keep your eye on him too much because he can spot you quite easily. Tightrope takedown again, and as you can see, still really deadly against. Oh no. Oh no, oh dearie me, oh dearie me. Okay, at least I thought I'd been spotted there. And of course, oh no, he didn't even freeze that completely. Please, oh please, hurt him. No, he moved out of the way. At least he didn't spot my... Play. Damn it! Ugh! That was my chance there. Come on, quickly. No. I'm actually not getting annoyed at this spell at all. It's just frustrating when you think you've got him, but you don't. Here we go. This is our chance here. And yeah, they do get destroyed after that one, and boom. Shit, I think that actually might be... Yeah, there we go, it's done.
In danger. I know you're up there. No. Nora! What are you doing?
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Let's quickly take him down before he kills other people with the sub-zero temperatures of this area here. I think this is what we're supposed to do. I'm not sure if it's actually the right place. Oh no, here we go. This is where I thought we are. Yes, here we go. Luckily, you don't have to be stealthy here because he's after his wife, but the final takedown of his ball.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She's done! But I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! No!
Cryogenic containment failing.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
And with that, that ends off Batman Arkham Origins. Cold heart, obviously. But that also ends my road to. But I'll be quiet here while the news anchor talks.
Pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Fries. Mr. Fries is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Fries is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top stories this holiday season. So as we here at GNN wish you all a happy and safe New Year's Eve, we'll leave you with just a few of the comments you've made about Gotham's Caped Crusader.
I was surrounded. Next thing you know, bam, boom, kapow! The bastards are all on the ground, KO'd. I didn't even see him coming.
Oh, it was all a blur. He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. But I can be grateful he's doing it.
Oh, he's real, all right. I got the bruises to prove it. He's real, he's ruthless, and there ain't nothing in the world that's gonna stop him.
And that really ends off this thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to show off the credits. I probably will, but honestly, you saw all the credits in Arkham Origins finale. I don't want to have another half an hour credits sequence here. if it's longer than 5 minutes long, I'm probably just going to end it off. Actually, no, I'll just speed it up again. But with that, thanks guys all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And this is the end of the Let's Play and end of the Road 2. I will name, if I do, when I do go back and do the Riddler stuff in City, I will call Road to Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham City episode 9, I think it was, 8 or 9. But the Riddler, the actual location of the riddles, is going to be a completely different type of episode. It's all going to be in a guide format. I'll probably have a guide to each section and then just put them all together for a full guide. So there'll probably be about 6 different episodes for each game. Possibly more, possibly less. It just depends on how much there actually is. But until Arkham Knight tomorrow, which will also be double episode for the entire Let's Play, I'll hopefully see you guys all then. Bye.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.